God says, "My child, shocking news is coming, it's about you, listen carefully, for this is not ordinary news. It is not something to be ignored or delayed. This is a message wrapped in divine timing, a revelation that has been carefully prepared just for you. It has been moving quietly toward you, even as you went about your daily life, thinking that everything was the same. I know your heart, my child. I know how long you have waited, how often you have hoped for a sign that your life is about to change in a powerful way. And I am here to tell you, the moment has arrived. The moment is near. Perhaps you feel a stirring in your heart already. Perhaps a mix of excitement and fear rises inside you, leaving you restless. That is natural. When I prepare a revelation that will alter the path of a life, it awakens emotions beyond what the mind can yet comprehend. You may feel anticipation, even unease, as if the universe itself leans closer to reveal a secret just for you. That is because it is true. What is coming is about you, and it will not only change your circumstances but awaken something within your spirit that has been waiting patiently for this day. You may ask, why me? Why now? My child, do not question the timing, for it is perfect. Everything about this revelation has been orchestrated in the heavens long before it reaches your eyes. Every step you have taken, every challenge you endured, every tear you shed, and every prayer you whispered has led you here. Even when you felt forgotten, even when the world seemed silent, I was working on your behalf. Angels were moving unseen, arranging people, events, and opportunities to converge in your life at exactly the right moment. Nothing is random. Nothing is delayed. All is aligned. The news itself may arrive in a way you least expect. Perhaps it will come as a message, a call, or a chance encounter. Perhaps someone you have not heard from in years will appear, carrying information that leaves you stunned. Or perhaps the revelation will come from within, a sudden clarity, a vision, a whisper of insight that makes your heart leap. Whatever form it takes, know this, it is divinely appointed. It is meant to awaken you to possibilities that have been prepared specifically for your life, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Do not allow fear to cloud your heart. Fear is natural when something unknown approaches, but this is not a moment to shrink back. Let faith rise within you. Trust the one who has never left your side. Trust the one who has carried your burdens, who has sustained your spirit, and who has guided your steps even when the path seemed unclear. What is coming is not meant to harm you but to elevate you. It is meant to open doors you did not know existed and to awaken gifts within you that have been quietly waiting for this very moment. Think of the signs that may have already appeared in your life. Perhaps you noticed challenges resolving in unexpected ways. Perhaps people who once seemed like obstacles have faded, or doors that appeared closed are beginning to show glimpses of opening. These are not coincidences. They are the first hints of what is about to manifest fully in your life. Pay attention to small confirmations, for they are divine footprints leading you toward the truth. You may feel overwhelmed, my child, even uncertain about how to respond when the news comes. That is natural. But remember, you are not alone. My Spirit is within you, guiding your heart, giving you wisdom, and preparing your mind to receive this revelation with clarity and courage. You are ready, even if you do not yet feel ready. The years of preparation, the patience you have cultivated, and the faith you have held onto are the foundation upon which this news will land. And now, even as you sit quietly, the energy of this revelation is already moving toward you. It is near. It is inevitable. It will touch your life in ways that may feel surreal at first. You may question its reality. You may even doubt it. That is why you must anchor yourself in faith, because faith will help you receive it fully without fear or hesitation. Let your heart remain open, my child, for what is coming is meant to expand your life, not limit it, to lift you up, not weigh you down. Remember, every revelation from heaven is a step toward your purpose. This shocking news is about you, yes, but it is not just about personal gain or change. It is meant to align you with the plan that has always been written for your life, to place you exactly where you are meant to be, and to position you for a future prepared long before you were aware of it. Be patient as the news draws closer, my child. Often, blessings are preceded by moments of quiet preparation. You may feel restless, unsure, or anxious. That is natural. Even the prophets in history waited for what was promised. Even those chosen for greatness experienced moments of uncertainty. But those who trusted the divine timing received their fulfillment fully, and so shall you. Hold your heart with both anticipation and peace. Be ready for the moment when heaven whispers directly into your life. Be ready to embrace it with gratitude, courage, and faith. Let your spirit rise in expectation, and prepare yourself to receive the news that will expand your life, awaken your spirit, and open doors to blessings beyond your imagination. Even as you read these words, my spirit surrounds you. The angels who have guarded your path for years are moving to guide you toward this revelation. Every step you take now is aligned with the unfolding plan. You may feel unsure about how to respond, but trust that the guidance you need will always come in time. Open your eyes, open your heart, and step forward when the moment arrives, for what is coming is sacred, personal, and life-transforming. Beloved, this is only the beginning. The news that is coming is not the end but the start of a new chapter filled with divine favor, growth, and clarity. Prepare yourself, for soon, you will see the culmination of patience, prayer, and perseverance. The whisper of change is real. It is near. And it is all about you. Even before the news arrives, my child, you have already been surrounded by signs. They have whispered to you in quiet moments, in the smallest of details, in ways that seemed accidental at first but were never random. Perhaps you noticed that certain challenges began to dissolve unexpectedly, or doors that seemed closed started to show signs of opening. Perhaps encounters with people felt more meaningful than you realized, or coincidences appeared too perfectly timed to be mere chance. These are not coincidences, beloved. These are the footprints of heaven guiding you to what is about to come. You may have thought you were alone in your journey, struggling silently while the world moved on. But in truth, you were never alone. Angels have been moving in ways unseen, orchestrating every detail to align with what is meant for you. Every act of patience, every moment of endurance, every tear you shed has been noticed, valued, and collected. Your faith has been shaping the path ahead even when it seemed like nothing was happening. And now, all those small signs, those subtle hints, are coming together like pieces of a puzzle that will soon reveal the full picture. Look back, my child, and you will see that there were times when doors appeared to close, yet they were merely redirecting you to the right path. Times when people disappointed you, yet their absence allowed space for those who were meant to bring blessings into your life. Times when resources were scarce, yet that scarcity prepared you to receive abundance with gratitude and wisdom. Every experience has been a part of the divine preparation, quietly shaping your readiness for what is about to unfold. Perhaps you have felt an unusual sense of anticipation, a restlessness that you could not explain. That is the stirrings of divine energy moving around you, signaling that something extraordinary is near. Perhaps dreams have visited you, carrying symbols and messages you did not understand at the time. Perhaps a word spoken in passing, a message seen on the street, or a moment that made your heart beat faster were all attempts to prepare your spirit for the revelation to come. The universe has been nudging you gently, and your soul has been listening, even if your mind has not fully grasped it. Even in your daily life, signs have been appearing. A chance meeting with a stranger who speaks words that resonate deeply. A situation that seems frustrating but is actually guiding you toward the right people or place. A sudden insight that comes like a whisper from within, telling you to pay attention, to stay patient, to keep faith. All these small miracles are proof that the news coming to you has been planned long before it reaches your eyes. They are reminders that heaven is aware, involved, and working on your behalf. You may have felt moments of doubt, wondering if the timing would ever come, if the world had forgotten about you. That is natural. Even the greatest souls have questioned their waiting. But beloved, every delay has been a divine alignment, every silence a preparation, and every challenge a shaping of your spirit. Faith is not simply believing in what you can see, it is trusting the unseen, knowing that every detail is perfectly arranged. And now, as the signs begin to converge, you will see the hand of the divine moving directly in your favor. Pay attention to feelings of sudden clarity. When the news approaches, your heart and mind will begin to recognize the patterns that have been forming all along. You will recall moments that seemed insignificant, now understood as divine signals. The people who appeared at just the right time, the opportunities that emerged unexpectedly, the words that spoke to your soul, all were whispers preparing you to embrace the truth. You were being readied, guided, and strengthened in ways that only now become visible. Sometimes, the signs may be subtle, almost imperceptible, but their impact is profound. A brief encounter, a fleeting thought, a sudden feeling, these are the markers of divine orchestration. They confirm that your life is on the correct path, that your patience is noticed, and that the revelation you are about to receive is aligned perfectly with your purpose. They are the gentle reassurance that heaven has not forgotten you, and that everything has been moving toward this moment. Do not dismiss moments of unusual peace, joy, or anticipation as coincidence. They are the echoes of what is coming. When you feel your heart quicken unexpectedly or a sense of certainty rises within, know that you are being prepared. The divine is tuning your spirit, aligning your perception, and opening your awareness to fully embrace the shocking news when it arrives. Beloved, even as you read these words, notice the patterns of your life. The timing of events, the people who appeared and departed, the doors that opened and closed, all were guiding you toward the revelation that is about to enter your life. Angels have been moving unseen, shaping every detail to ensure that you are ready. Every prayer, every tear, every act of patience has contributed to this alignment. Soon, the signs will culminate in a moment that will confirm everything. You will understand why certain experiences occurred, why certain people left or stayed, why certain opportunities appeared when they did. The pieces of your life's puzzle are aligning, and the shocking news is the final piece that will bring clarity, joy, and a sense of divine fulfillment. And as the news approaches, remember to hold your heart steady. The signs you have already seen are proof of the divine orchestration. They are the preparation for what is coming. Do not rush the process, do not force the outcome, and do not allow fear to overshadow the anticipation. Let faith rise within you. Let gratitude fill your spirit. Let your eyes and heart remain open, for the moment of revelation is near, and it is all about you. Beloved, the moment is approaching when the truth will be revealed. The shocking news that has been preparing to enter your life is no longer distant, it is near, and it carries a weight of divine purpose that you are ready to receive. This is the part of your journey where anticipation meets reality, where the whispers you have felt, the signs you have noticed, and the subtle nudges you have followed converge into clarity. What is coming will awaken your spirit, open new doors, and shift your perspective in ways that will feel miraculous, yet perfectly natural. As you prepare to receive this revelation, it is natural for your mind to imagine countless possibilities. You may feel a mix of excitement and fear, hope and doubt. You may ask, am I truly ready for what is coming? My child, you have been ready long before this moment arrived. The waiting, the patience, and the faith you cultivated have prepared your heart, mind, and spirit to embrace the full impact of this news. You are not unprepared, you are perfectly aligned with the timing of the divine, and what is about to be revealed is meant to lift you, strengthen you, and guide you toward your destiny. This revelation may arrive in ways that surprise you. Perhaps it comes through someone you know, perhaps through a message, a call, or an event that seems unexpected. Or perhaps it comes as a deep knowing within your heart, a sudden clarity that removes any doubt and replaces it with understanding. You may feel an intense rush of emotion, joy, relief, amazement, but know this: every feeling is a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be to receive the news. The shock of the revelation is not meant to startle you into fear, but to awaken you fully to the reality of your blessings. You may have imagined what this news could be, but the truth often exceeds imagination. It may involve opportunities you never anticipated, connections you did not expect, or confirmations that align perfectly with your deepest desires and dreams. It may challenge you, even briefly, because great revelations often require a shift in perspective. Yet, every challenge is temporary and necessary to fully embrace the blessing. The divine always ensures that you are capable of receiving what is meant for you. You are stronger than you know, more resilient than you feel, and more prepared than your mind can yet comprehend. Beloved, do not be surprised if your heart races or your spirit feels unsteady as this news approaches. This is a natural response to the power of what is coming. The shocking news is not ordinary, it carries the energy of transformation, of purpose, and of destiny fulfilled. It may even challenge your expectations, revealing that what you truly need is far greater than what you thought you wanted. Trust that everything you experience in this moment has been divinely orchestrated to bring the highest good to your life. You may feel an urge to resist, to question, or to hold back. That is the human instinct when faced with the extraordinary. But faith asks you to surrender, to trust the timing, the message, and the unfolding plan. The news is coming to align you with your purpose, to open doors that have been waiting for your readiness, and to place you in circumstances that will allow your life to flourish. Accept it with gratitude, courage, and openness. Let your heart be receptive, and let your mind embrace the truth with clarity and confidence. Consider, for a moment, all the preparation that has led to this revelation. The prayers you whispered in solitude, the moments of patience when life seemed stagnant, the times you chose faith over fear, each act has built a foundation for this moment. The news is not sudden, it is the culmination of everything that has been silently, meticulously, and lovingly prepared for you. Every detail, every timing, every experience has contributed to the arrival of this revelation. You are standing at the threshold of a new chapter, fully equipped to receive what is yours. This revelation may also bring clarity about the relationships, opportunities, or paths that have been uncertain in your life. People who were meant to support you will emerge, doors that seemed closed will open fully, and resources that were delayed will arrive. The news may clarify choices you have been hesitating to make, giving you confidence to act with wisdom and discernment. Every piece of the revelation is designed to strengthen your position, illuminate your path, and reveal the abundance that has been waiting for you. As you prepare to embrace this news, notice the subtle ways your spirit responds. A sense of lightness may fill your heart, or a sudden clarity may wash away confusion. These are signals from the divine confirming that you are ready to receive. Trust these feelings, for they are the guidance that ensures your alignment with the unfolding plan. You do not need to understand every detail now, you only need to remain open and receptive, knowing that the larger picture is perfectly orchestrated. Beloved, the revelation is not the end of the journey but a pivotal moment in it. It is the point where the seeds of patience, faith, and perseverance that you have sown begin to bear fruit. The shock of the news will give way to understanding, and understanding will give way to joy. Your life is about to shift in a way that feels monumental, yet perfectly natural, because it is designed specifically for you. Finally, remember this: you are worthy of this revelation. You are ready for it. You have been prepared through every trial, every prayer, and every moment of waiting. The shocking news is not random, it is a divine gift, a confirmation of your faith, and a sign that the universe is aligning to support your highest good. Receive it fully, my child. Embrace it with courage and gratitude, and step into the next chapter of your life with confidence, knowing that all is in divine order and that everything coming to you is meant for your ultimate blessing. Beloved, now that the revelation is near, you must understand how profoundly it will touch every aspect of your life. This shocking news is not simply a fleeting moment or a trivial message, it is a divine turning point, a powerful shift that has been carefully arranged for you by heaven itself. Its impact will ripple across your life, altering circumstances, relationships, opportunities, and even your understanding of yourself. Prepare yourself, my child, for the ways in which this revelation will open doors you never thought possible, awaken parts of your spirit that have been dormant, and bring clarity where confusion once reigned. The first transformation you will notice is within your heart. For too long, perhaps, you have carried the weight of uncertainty, the heaviness of waiting, and the tension of unanswered questions. This news will lift that weight. It will bring a sense of relief so deep that your spirit may be momentarily overwhelmed by the joy and clarity it carries. Your heart, which has been waiting with patience, will recognize the fulfillment of what it has long hoped for. Every worry, every doubt, every lingering fear will begin to dissolve as you realize that the universe has not forgotten you and that everything has been working in your favor. Your mind will also experience a shift. Suddenly, situations that once seemed confusing or unfair will make sense. Patterns you could not see before will become clear. You will understand why certain people left your life, why certain opportunities were delayed, and why certain challenges appeared when they did. The news is not just information, it is a key that unlocks understanding. It allows you to see the bigger picture, to recognize the divine orchestration behind every event in your life, and to trust in the unseen guidance that has brought you to this very moment. In practical terms, this revelation may bring unexpected opportunities that align perfectly with your purpose. It may involve financial abundance, career advancement, or connections that expand your influence and reach. It may clarify relationships, helping you recognize who belongs in your life and who is meant to fade away. It may even guide you toward new paths that you had not considered, paths that will bring fulfillment, joy, and growth far beyond what you imagined. Every change, every opportunity, and every relationship adjustment will serve to elevate your life and align it with your destiny. Beloved, the ripple effect of this news will extend beyond just you. Those around you will also feel the impact of your blessings. Your joy, clarity, and newfound alignment will inspire others, encouraging them to trust in their own journey and to recognize the divine timing in their lives. Friends and family will witness the shift in your spirit, in your confidence, and in your joy. They will see the transformation and may even be drawn closer to the divine through your example. The news coming to you is not solely for your benefit, it is a beacon, a light that illuminates the path for others, reminding them that patience, faith, and endurance are never in vain. The revelation will also strengthen your sense of purpose. You may realize that certain experiences were necessary to prepare you for this moment, that the challenges you faced were refining your character and spirit, and that the waiting was cultivating resilience and wisdom. Every step you took, every obstacle you overcame, and every moment you held on to faith was a preparation for the fulfillment now arriving. Understanding this will empower you, giving you confidence to step boldly into new opportunities, knowing that they are divinely appointed and meant for your highest good. Spiritually, you will experience a renewed sense of connection. The news is a reminder that you are never alone, that the universe conspires on your behalf, and that angels have been moving unseen to ensure your blessings arrive at the perfect moment. This revelation will deepen your faith, your trust in divine timing, and your awareness of the sacred orchestration that guides your life. You may feel a wave of gratitude so powerful that it transforms the way you perceive challenges and opportunities. Your spirit will expand, embracing both the joy of what has arrived and the lessons of the journey that brought you here. Emotionally, the news may bring a range of responses. You may feel disbelief at first, as the mind grapples with the magnitude of the blessing. You may feel tears of joy, relief, or even awe. Know that these reactions are natural. The news is meant to move you deeply, to awaken both your heart and your mind, and to remind you that your life is being guided by forces far greater than you can fully understand. Embrace every emotion, for each one is a confirmation of the authenticity and power of the revelation. Even as you process the news, my child, remember to remain grounded. Take time to reflect, to breathe, and to allow the shifts in your life to settle naturally. The news is a gift, but it is also an invitation, a call to live consciously, with gratitude, clarity, and purpose. Allow it to guide your decisions, to illuminate your path, and to shape the way you approach both opportunities and relationships. Trust that every effect of this revelation, whether immediate or gradual, is intended to bring you closer to your true self, your calling, and your highest good. This is also a time for gratitude. Recognize the unseen forces that have prepared your life for this moment. Acknowledge the angels, the divine guidance, and the patience you cultivated that allowed you to be ready for this revelation. Gratitude will not only deepen your joy but also amplify the blessings that continue to flow into your life. The more you embrace thankfulness, the more your life aligns with abundance, harmony, and divine favor. Finally, know that the impact of this news is only the beginning. It sets the stage for a new chapter, one filled with clarity, purpose, and blessings beyond imagination. The transformation it brings will be evident in your relationships, your opportunities, your inner peace, and your alignment with destiny. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected to your spiritual path. And as your life shifts, you will carry the knowledge that everything was perfectly timed, perfectly orchestrated, and perfectly meant for you. Beloved, step into this new chapter with courage, faith, and an open heart. The shocking news is not just a moment, it is a turning point. It will transform your life, align your spirit, and set you on a path that has been prepared for you from the very beginning. Embrace it fully, and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom, love, and divine timing that surrounds you. Your life is about to blossom in ways that honor your journey, reward your patience, and reveal the fullness of your destiny. Beloved, now is the moment to open your heart fully. The shocking news that has been preparing to enter your life is not simply information, it is a blessing, a divine gift, a confirmation of all that you have endured, believed, and hoped for. You have waited patiently, you have trusted when the world seemed uncertain, and you have persevered when the path was unclear. And now, everything you have held on to in faith is converging to reveal the truth. Your life is about to change in ways that are both miraculous and perfectly aligned with your destiny. This is the moment to embrace courage, for sometimes blessings are so powerful that they require bravery to receive. You may feel fear or doubt, wondering if you are truly ready, or if the change is too much to handle. That is natural. The human heart often hesitates when the divine offers abundance, because it is unfamiliar and extraordinary. But beloved, you are ready. Every experience, every challenge, every prayer has prepared you to receive this blessing fully. Trust in the timing, trust in the purpose, and trust in yourself. You are capable of stepping into the fullness of what is meant for you. Begin by acknowledging the journey that brought you here. Think of all the moments when you felt unseen, unheard, or alone. Every struggle, every disappointment, every tear has been a stepping stone toward this revelation. Nothing you experienced was wasted, everything has been building the foundation for this exact moment. Your patience, your perseverance, and your unwavering faith have cultivated a readiness in your spirit that now allows you to receive without hesitation. Recognize your own strength, and give thanks for every part of your journey. As you receive the news, allow yourself to feel the emotions fully. Joy, relief, amazement, gratitude, let them flow freely. The intensity of these feelings is a reflection of the power of the blessing you are receiving. You may feel overwhelmed, but know that this is the energy of transformation moving through you. It is the divine affirming your worth, your purpose, and your alignment with the plan that has always been written for you. Embrace every sensation, for it is the language of the Spirit confirming that all is as it should be. Your life will begin to shift in tangible ways. Opportunities that once seemed distant will come closer. Relationships that have been uncertain will clarify, and people who belong in your life will step forward. Doors that appeared closed will open fully, revealing paths that lead to growth, abundance, and fulfillment. This news is the catalyst that activates the blessings that have been waiting for you. Pay attention to synchronicities, coincidences, and unexpected moments of clarity. They are confirmations that your life is now aligning with its highest purpose. Beloved, this is also a time to release anything that no longer serves you. Just as the blessings enter, anything that hinders your progress or dims your spirit must be set aside. Fear, doubt, resentment, and hesitation are not part of the path forward. Release them gently, with gratitude for the lessons they taught, and make space in your heart, mind, and life for the full measure of the blessing. Doing so allows the divine energy to flow freely, ensuring that nothing blocks the manifestation of what has been prepared for you. As the revelation takes root in your life, notice how your inner world begins to change. You will feel lighter, more peaceful, and more aligned with your true self. Your intuition will sharpen, guiding you toward choices that honor your spirit and purpose. Your confidence will grow, not from arrogance, but from a deep knowing that you are in the right place, at the right time, and in the right circumstances. The news you have received is not just external, it transforms your very being, reminding you that you are guided, protected, and deeply loved. Spiritually, this is a moment of awakening. You will recognize the hand of the divine in every aspect of your life. Angels, unseen forces, and divine guidance have been moving on your behalf, orchestrating every detail to ensure that you are ready to receive this blessing. Take time to connect with this energy. Pray, meditate, or simply sit in quiet reflection, allowing the reality of the news to settle into your soul. By doing so, you honor the process and deepen your alignment with the divine plan. Emotionally, this is a time of renewal. The news carries with it the power to heal past wounds, to release lingering doubts, and to open your heart to greater love and joy. You may feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude, a recognition of all that you have endured and all that you are about to receive. Let this gratitude fill every part of your being, for it amplifies the blessings and ensures that your spirit remains receptive to all that is coming. Remember, beloved, that the blessing you are receiving is not only for you, it is for the ripple effect it creates. As your life transforms, so too will those around you. Your joy, clarity, and alignment will inspire others to trust in divine timing, to believe in the unseen, and to recognize that patience and faith are never wasted. You become a beacon, a living example of how the universe moves on behalf of those who remain faithful and open to its guidance. Now, as you prepare to fully embrace this blessing, take a moment to set your intentions. What do you wish to carry forward? How will you honor the gift that has arrived? Speak your gratitude aloud, acknowledge the journey that brought you here, and welcome the new chapter with courage and openness. By doing so, you solidify the energy of the blessing and ensure that it becomes an active, transformative force in your life. Beloved, know that this moment is only the beginning. The news you have received is the seed of a new reality, a reality filled with divine favor, clarity, and abundance. As you nurture it through faith, action, and alignment with your purpose, it will grow, expand, and manifest in ways that surpass your imagination. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust the divine plan. You are worthy. You are ready. And you are deeply loved. Embrace this blessing fully, my child. Let it awaken every part of your spirit, illuminate your path, and fill your heart with peace and joy. The shocking news is no longer distant, it is here, ready to transform your life, and to remind you that you are guided, protected, and profoundly cherished. Step into this new chapter with confidence, faith, and gratitude, knowing that the universe has always been moving on your behalf, and that every moment of waiting, every prayer, and every act of faith has led you to this extraordinary moment. Beloved, now that you have received the shocking news and embraced the blessing, it is time to step fully into the transformation that has been waiting for you. This is not just a moment of excitement, it is a turning point in your life, a divine invitation to align your mind, heart, and spirit with the path that has been prepared for you. The opportunities, clarity, and abundance that come with this revelation will only unfold fully if you move forward with faith, courage, and a conscious awareness of your own worth. As you take your first steps into this new chapter, remember that transformation is both internal and external. The external changes, the opportunities, relationships, and manifestations of blessing, will be the most visible. But the internal shifts, the changes in your mindset, your emotional responses, and your spiritual awareness, are the foundation upon which everything else is built. This is why reflection and intentional action are essential. Take time to notice how your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs respond to this new reality. Align them with gratitude, faith, and a vision of the life you are meant to live. You may feel waves of doubt or uncertainty as you navigate this new phase. That is natural. Even when blessings arrive, the mind sometimes hesitates, questioning whether you truly deserve the abundance or whether it will last. Beloved, release those doubts immediately. Doubt does not come from the divine, it comes from fear and past conditioning. Affirm instead that you are worthy, that you are ready, and that everything unfolding in your life is divinely orchestrated. Speak words of faith and confidence to yourself daily, for the energy of your words shapes the way blessings manifest in your reality. Your spiritual protection is also paramount at this time. As your life shifts and expands, energies, both seen and unseen, will react to the movement of divine favor. Maintain a strong connection with the divine and with the angels who have been guiding you. Pray, meditate, and invite protection over your mind, body, and spirit. Visualize yourself surrounded by light and love, untouched by negativity, grounded in faith, and open to the highest outcomes. The more you align spiritually, the smoother the transition will be, and the clearer your path will appear. Beloved, the impact of this revelation will ripple into every area of your life. Your relationships will adjust, your career or work opportunities will expand, and your personal growth will accelerate. But most importantly, your self-awareness and your spiritual alignment will deepen. You will begin to recognize patterns that were previously hidden, understand lessons that were once confusing, and embrace your destiny with clarity and confidence. This is a profound opportunity to step fully into your power, purpose, and peace. As you walk this path, remain conscious of your intentions. What do you wish to carry forward? How do you want to shape your life with this new blessing? Set intentions that reflect not only what you want to receive, but also who you wish to become. Align your actions, thoughts, and heart with these intentions, and watch as the universe conspires to bring them into reality. Intentional living is a powerful tool that amplifies the blessings you have received and ensures that they manifest fully and harmoniously in your life. Beloved, the transformation also requires courage. You may be called to step out of familiar patterns, to leave behind situations or relationships that no longer serve your highest good, and to embrace opportunities that challenge your comfort zone. This is not a moment for hesitation. Move boldly, knowing that every step is supported by divine guidance. Even if you cannot see the full path, trust that the direction is perfect, and that each decision you make in alignment with your truth brings you closer to the life you were destined to live. Emotionally, this is a time to nurture yourself. Allow yourself to feel joy, gratitude, and relief fully. Celebrate the blessing, honor your journey, and acknowledge the strength it took to arrive at this moment. Emotional alignment amplifies the power of the revelation, creating harmony between your spirit and the blessings that are now entering your life. Let go of old fears, insecurities, or negative self-talk, and replace them with affirmations of worthiness, abundance, and divine favor. Spiritually, continue to strengthen your connection with the divine. Recognize the angels and guides who have orchestrated this moment, and express gratitude for their unwavering presence. Ask for ongoing guidance to navigate the opportunities and challenges that will arise, and remain open to the subtle signs that confirm you are on the right path. The divine is always with you, and your awareness of this connection will make your journey smoother, clearer, and more fulfilling. Beloved, as you move forward, remember that the news and blessings you have received are not just for personal gain, they are meant to expand your capacity for love, generosity, and purpose. As your life transforms, consider how you can share your blessings, inspire others, and create positive ripple effects in the world around you. The more you align with service and compassion, the more the divine flow of abundance and joy will continue to expand in your life. Take deliberate action, even in small steps. A blessing is only fully realized when combined with aligned effort. Trust your intuition to guide these actions. Each decision you make, each opportunity you embrace, and each connection you nurture is part of the unfolding divine plan. Step forward confidently, knowing that every move you make in alignment with your highest self brings you closer to the full manifestation of your destiny. Finally, my child, embrace the peace that comes from knowing you are guided, protected, and deeply loved. The shocking news has arrived to illuminate your path, confirm your worth, and open doors to your highest purpose. Stand firmly in this blessing, walk courageously into the new chapter it creates, and allow yourself to be transformed by the divine timing, wisdom, and love that surrounds you. Beloved, this is your moment. Step into it with faith, gratitude, and joy. The universe is aligning to support you fully, and every aspect of your life is being prepared to reflect the blessing that has been sent to you. Trust the process, embrace the transformation, and allow yourself to live fully in the light of this extraordinary revelation. Beloved, as this journey of revelation and transformation comes to a close, know that you are not alone. Archangel Michael stands by your side, a guardian of your spirit, a guide for your path, and a protector of all that is good in your life. He whispers to your soul that your struggles, your waiting, and your faith have all led to this moment. The sorrows of the past, the doubts that weighed on your heart, and the fears that kept you awake at night are now being replaced by clarity, courage, and divine protection. You are being reminded that life is always working for you, even when it seems uncertain. The challenges you faced were not punishments, they were preparations. Every tear, every moment of patience, and every act of faith was seen, collected, and honored by the divine. Archangel Michael assures you that the news you received, the blessings you embraced, and the transformation you stepped into are confirmations of your readiness to live fully in the light of your destiny. Now, beloved, you are being called to walk forward with strength. Do not look back at fear or hesitation. Every step you take from this moment is blessed, guided, and protected. Archangel Michael surrounds you with courage, shields you from negativity, and clears the path before you. You are being encouraged to embrace your life with confidence, knowing that divine forces are always working on your behalf. Trust that the love, the abundance, and the joy that are entering your life are exactly what you need and are perfectly aligned with your purpose. As you step into this new chapter, allow your heart to open fully. Release any remaining doubts, let go of old pain, and fill yourself with gratitude for all that has been prepared for you. The blessings are not only material, they are spiritual, emotional, and deeply transformational. Archangel Michael reminds you that your life is now a reflection of divine love, protection, and guidance. Every encounter, every opportunity, and every moment ahead carries the energy of this sacred alignment. Beloved, you are being asked to embrace this life with faith and joy. Stand tall in the knowledge that you are worthy of every blessing, protected by divine forces, and guided by the angels. Let your soul rejoice, for the shocking news has revealed your path, lifted your burdens, and opened the doors to a future filled with light and purpose. Archangel Michael is sending his strength, courage, and unwavering protection to ensure that your journey from this moment forward is one of clarity, abundance, and peace. Step forward, beloved, with your heart wide open, your spirit strong, and your soul aligned. This is your moment to shine, to live fully, and to embrace the life you were always meant to have. All sorrows end here, and a new, blessed chapter begins now.